This is basically what I have to do.
Don't you think that might be a little extreme?
I'm gonna, well, if it was tacked, it would be extreme, or stapled, like you suggested. I play the dyslexic card every once in a while. Playing it. Our anniversary.
No, I don't think it's fair to lie in wait and trick somebody like you didn't remember. Ha! That's mean. So, like before birthdays and anniversaries and stuff, I try to give them like a running start, like a week ahead. Like, don't forget, Zoe's birthday is on the 3rd.
But
that's only
people
fair.
go, so why didn't you put it in your phone? I go, shut up. That's how I react to that.
So this week I only gave him 4 days notice, and he's been holding it against me.
23 years.
22 years on the 23rd.
So it's a year less.
Than on the 23rd.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. What are we going to do?
I don't know.
I called a babysitter.
Really?
Yes, I did.
What did she say?
No, she hung up. Do you know what the 22nd?
Oh yeah, like there's things like there's paper or cloth or whatever. And, yeah, anniversary gifts.
This says silver, but that can't be right. This is of the old school, because silver's 25,
Silver.
right? And then
No,
gold is
maybe
50.
that's gold. I don't know. But diamonds gets thrown in there somewhere too, so maybe it is silver.
This one is a silver plate, because.
What do you do? Here, baby, I love you. Here's a plate.
And then you put it away.
I mean, if there were like donuts on it, I would go, oh my God, I love you so much. But
they're suggesting.
what do you do with it?
They're
Is it
suggesting.
like a plaque, like a trophy? We've been married this. I mean.
Picture frames,
Oh, that's nice. I like those.
jewelry, cufflinks. So finally I could roll my sleeves down.
Because yeah,
Wouldn't that be nice?
Todd's so big on the formal wear.
There you go. As a lumberjack, I am all dressed up right now, ready for a wedding.
You would be well presented.
Clocks and drinkware. That's just a little.
Okay, now someone's making this up,
Somebody's
right?
using the drinkware. That's what they're doing.
No, I think the drinkware industry just like added that in somewhere on Wikipedia or something.
And my favorite one. And this is actually on the list of 6 things for this anniversary. It is, dear, I love you so much, I bought you a door knocker.
You big liar, no way.
I am not lying.
No.
Door knocker.
It's on the list.
It is. Well, speaking of
Okay, well, there you go.
older things, we should talk about retro foods that are coming back.
Well, you know how it used to be comfort foods? That was like the big sort of like cool trend. Well, now it's retro foods. It's things that you had in your childhood that you loved, that meant a lot to you, and you're seeing them back again on the shelves.
And we've been doing it all week and seeing what they taste like, and some are good and some are bad.
Some are just cruel and commercialized.
Here's today's. Fluffernutter. Not fluffin' nutter like Bath and Beyond. Fluffernutter.
Fluffernutter. Used to call the kids that when they were little.
A little, oh, I did, yeah.
Little fluffernutters.
A little fluffernutter.
I've never heard that phrase before.
Oh, I have.
Is this an Eastern thing? No, I'm just curious. Is this like a back East thing that you Bostonians, you know, I don't know.
I think it's a New England thing. I'm not sure. Although they do sell the product here now. And we're talking about, by the way, this is not my brand.
It's Kraft Jet Puffed Marshmallow Cream.
That's true. So this is actually not my brand.
There's one that's actually called Fluff, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
And, but it's
White
basically marshmallow, yeah.
Oh,
and
it's getting more and more nutritious now.
No, you have to use white bread. Because it's white trash. You have to go there. You have to do it. This loaf cost me $1. It doesn't, it has sawdust in it, I'm thinking.
Probably, I'm guessing.
2 pieces of bread.
Okay.
You gotta seal this up or it'll use all the air up in the room. All right.
Okay.
So
it's just the marshmallow cream and a slice of bread.
once again, we never had this in our house because it had sugar in it. My mom was trying to feed us sprouts and make us communists.
Your mother was a very smart woman.
All right, so peanut butter.
Oh, okay. Peanut butter and marshmallow cream.
Right. From now on,
people like yams and marshmallows. I guess it can't be any more hideous.
Who likes? Oh yeah, that's disgusting. This is wholesome.
Oh, wholesome. Is that what we're going with?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is wholesome food. So we're just
white bread, peanut butter.
Next time you have a s'more, I want you to think about peanut butter. Just 'cause. All right?
Okay, now so this basically takes the place of the
Feel how
jelly.
light it is.
It's like a cloud.
It was at the dollar store for $1. Because otherwise it wouldn't be the dollar store, would it? Where's the other knife, please?
Oh,
You don't want
You
to
don't want to cross-contaminate. Yeah. No cross-contamination. Yeah, don't, yeah.
I'm going to tell you, you're going to love me even more than you do right now.
I didn't know that was possible, honey.
I know.
Actually, our anniversary is in 2 days. We've been married for 22 years. Every time I say that, he cries. I don't know why. I think he'd be happier about it. What?
Our anniversary is when?
We've been married 22 years in 2 days.
And what's our deal?
Oh, did I remind you? I'm reminding you.
When do you usually remind me?
A week before.
I have dyslexia. And I know you go, well, why don't you just write it down? Shut up. She has to remind me that we have a certain amount of time. I have a certain amount of time. 2 days?
Sorry.
Give
I
me
just
that.
remembered too.
To let go of the fluffernutter. Did you just remember it, or did you have it in your brain?
No, I've had it in my brain. I just forgot to tell you, which is technically like forgetting. So is there a special knife that you cut with? You use the fluffernutter knife or the peanut butter knife?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
This might be my gift to you. This might actually be my gift to you.
White bread,
Yeah.
marshmallow fluff, and peanut butter.
You ready? Prepare to love me more. 1, 2, 3,
To die
go.
sometime.
Really? You're not getting it?
I'm looking for the ray of sunshine and I'm not finding it. Because traditionally, anything sweet, I will jump on like a duck on a June bug. But really? The peanut butter kills the fluff taste and the fluff makes the peanut butter funny. And they both make the bread
Like a unicorn.
like crystallize or something. And it's good?
This is it. This is your reaction to a fluffernutter?
Meh.
I don't even know who you are anymore. I just gotta keep this over here.
You're
Guess
going
I'll-
to deny me access to the white bread and the fluff?
I'll just cancel the parade thing for our anniversary, I guess.
You didn't remember our anniversary until about 15 seconds ago.
There's a place you can call, I'm sure, online or something. So, okay, so
No.
nothing, huh?
It canceled each other out. And traditionally, I enjoy both flavors, but it was kind of like one.
You have this in a glass of milk, and
Yeah, the milk would be important to cut through what's left of the swamp in the back of my throat.
this has been another edition of that old back food retro thing that you used to eat, and now you'd share it with other people, and they just break your heart. Well, another one coming up.
I'm sorry, baby.
It's too late now. 2 days, huh?
You were thinking the whole wedded bliss thing?
No, I'm just trying to think of what I can put together in 2 days.
All of our friends got. We took a cruise to the Caribbean for our 20th. We're like, that seems like a lot of work.
No, our friends are like, hey, where'd Erin go? All right.
The Todd and Erin Daily Stream is brought to you by PC Laptops, with desktops and laptops starting as low as $7.99 with a lifetime parts and service warranty. They fix phones too. Go to PCLaptops.com.
Time for Tell Me Something Good, brought to you by PC Laptops.
By the way, welcome back to the Todd and Erin Daily Stream. This is amazing, and it's local, which makes me so proud. There was a really nasty accident today. A car rolled off the 6 North off-ramp. It rolled
Oh my gosh.
off the off-ramp, which is like bad.
So down by West High.
And it was just after 3 p.m., which is, as you might guess, when all the kids are getting out of school
Oh
at West
my
High
gosh.
School. It's
Oh
only a
my
couple
gosh.
blocks away. Well, by the time the Utah Highway Patrol got there, there was a group of West High students, and they were performing CPR on the driver who was in critical condition.
Nice.
And the troopers were like, you've saved his life.
Right.
There's no way he could have last. And so there were these like 16-year-old kids just doing the whole thing. They were even doing the rescue breaths, everything flawlessly.
Right.
And so, and as many good Samaritans do, once the troopers kind of had everything in order, the students just kind of went away. And
Yeah,
so UHP was sending out tweets all afternoon like, does anyone know who these incredible kids are? Because this is amazing they did this. And someone finally went, oh, I think that was Kevin or whoever. And they managed to get a hold of them to thank him because the man's family, he's in critical condition, but the man's family wants to be able to thank them for what they did.
Like ninjas in the night.
I just love that, though.
Save a life, go away.
I mean, at that age, I'd probably be running in circles and like flapping my hands. And
Or
these
not
kids
even go
were, like,
over.
in there.
Not even go over. Not even go over. Just going, oh my God, this,
I would always
that
go
looks
over.
terrible.
I
But
would
yeah.
always go over.
But as high school, that's a lot to
Isn't
look
that
at.
incredible? So congratulations, guys. I
Nice
don't know your
job.
names either, but when we do, we're putting up your pictures because you rock.
We have been talking about, for some reason, some of the brides out there are a little misbehaving.
Between the
They are
Bridezillas
misbehaving.
and the Pregnantzillas, this has been like an epic month for stories.
This has been crazy.
And I don't know what happens to people. I think somewhere in your mind you decide that maybe you're an A-list movie star and you go, I can have anything I want.
Right.
And it's not really like that. But this is one of my new favorites.
This is very specific.
Well, it's a vegan bride-to-be. They'd already invited everybody to their wedding,
Nice.
like the mom and the bridesmaids
On time,
and
you're
stuff,
supposed
sure.
to do everything.
And then she put up a post on a Facebook group she's in too, which is Vegan Revolution. She's a vegan.
Yes, it
And
sounds like it.
She said that because of the inspirations I've received from this post and this group, I have banned all the omnivores from my wedding,
What's that mean?
including her own family. These are people who eat
Well,
meat.
yeah, in meat eaters.
She goes, some families were told they are not invited to my wedding after all because we don't want to host murderers. Our wedding is supposed to be one of the happiest days of our lives. So some of the band family members would include her mother, two sisters who are slated to be bridesmaids, and she's since deleted the post, but it's been copied and shared 18 trillion times.
So carnivore eats meat. Omnivore eats both. Herbivore eats only plants.
You know, and I was a hardcore vegetarian. I wasn't as far as a vegan. I couldn't handle that. But I have never once went, I despise you for your ways and I shall never talk to you again. It just seems like you're disinviting your mom.
I think it's rude because there's mixed couples out there.
That's
And
true.
I think it's racist.
You know what? It's bigoted. It's not necessarily racist.
But gosh, you terrible person.
Now, what's this? We've already talked about the fact that they've just passed the first measure that would allow bicyclists to just run through red lights and stop signs,
Like they do.
which I really think is a bad plan, but okay.
They already do it. And then the rule is if you pull up and there's a four-way stop and there's no one around, you can just roll through.
But you know, you
Like
just
everyone else does in the state.
No, but you just never know.
Motorcycles.
Now, what do they want to do?
Well, this is HB 149. The vote was 54-12 on Tuesday.
Really? So
To
somebody
do
like
what?
this.
To do what? Funny you should ask. 50 miles or less, you're going down through traffic. 2 lanes. Everybody's going the same direction.
So like maybe rush hour on 7th East or...
Not on the freeway, but yes.
Okay, so just one of the big gridlock areas in your city where everybody kind of knows at this time it's going to be like this.
All right. It's called lane filtering. At
What you do?
no speeds higher than 15 miles an hour. If the traffic comes to a stop, you would be allowed to split the lane and go down between the cars, thus becoming the first person at the front of the line of the intersection.
I guess. Is there a reason why they need to be first?
So everybody hates them a little more. Now the point is what they're trying to do.
Yeah,
and
what's the advantage here? There's got to be some kind of, hey, this is why.
Between the years of 2013 2017, there were 1,288 rear ends of motorcycles, which never goes well.
No.
Never goes well. And so what they're trying to do is figure it out. But every time they do this, it's just like there's stupid people everywhere. Someone cracks a door open, and then once you get to the line, now you have car, motorcycle. It's a race to get out in front.
I'm not sure. I don't know how that...
Do you let the motorcycle... I love motorcyclists, by the way. I have nothing against you guys. It's the bicyclers that... No, they don't. But I'm just trying to think. I think it's great that motorcycles get to go in the high occupancy lanes. Because they are just like, they're a motorcycle.
Sure.
Then that's cool.
less on gas, you know.
But between the lines, between the cars, you've
That
seen
just seems really edgy to me, you know.
people driving, talking on the phone, do this, and it just seems.
Yeah, and a lot of times people read when they're in stop and go traffic, and they may not really be looking. They may just be rolling and then
Because it's illegal.
boof if they've
Yeah.
nailed you. I don't know.
Okay, so that's the new one.
Okay.
That's the new one.
Are you ready for this? Because this is the best thing in the world.
Now you told me something about this. You said it was about yoga.
Everybody has always wanted me to do yoga. They're like, it's going to help relax you, and you're just going to feel better about life and yourself. And I'm like traditionally a really angry person. I'm sorry, but Todd knows this.
So we tried to talk you
We
into
utilize rage.
hot yoga.
Yeah, that one
goats.
worked out great.
We did the goat thing,
Hot
the
yoga,
puppy, kittens. But you found your thing.
This is my thing. And I think so many of us who have not felt comfortable in the traditional, gentle, loving yoga space might find this really more to our taste. Rage yoga.
Again?
Rage yoga. If you've tried out regular yoga like me and it didn't really work for you because the whole inner peace and happiness thing, this is totally it. You need something more extreme to get the negativity out, because that is the joy of exercise, of like filling yourself with something different than, you know, futile rage. But it's really, really cool, because what rage yoga looks like is it's meant to be a true release for what's bothering you. According to the new instructors who are doing it, we're all angry about something, and we've been holding on to the F-bomb for just a little too long. So this is what this does. It allows you to have a space to let go of your frustration and rage in a healthy way.
And everyone's in on it. Everyone
Yeah,
in
it's
the
like
room
nobody's going to be shocked. They're all doing the same.
All right.
And then she says, and then you wash it away with ice cold beer. So it's yoga and beer. Did you know
And
the
rage.
Crossroads actually
And
does?
rage.
I mean, Gateway Mall does something like that. The Gateway does yoga
that's
and beer.
right, they do.
Which is like awesome. But it's not rage yoga. But she says, I take boxing classes, and that helped a little bit.
Just to get rid of it.
But she said the best thing to do with yoga, she says, is just scream it out. One of the funniest things I ever heard when people were screaming is, I told you to do the dishes! In a downward dog pose.
Downward freaking dog.
I just think that is excellent.
That's funny.
I mean, tell me seriously. And she goes, we actually do take beer breaks during the class to give everybody a moment to calm down before we get into the next position.
Clearing your senses, burping.
Aside from the beer, which I don't drink, I could get behind this concept. I mean, this is something where I could still work on my flexibility, and I could screech like a barn owl. This is like everything that would work for me.
We've already found your perfect thing.
What's that?
And we just haven't done it yet. And they have those rage rooms. Yes. And now you pay extra for a lamp, you pay extra for tables and chairs, and you can have the room set up any way you want. And then you're given a weapon of your choice. Baseball bat, tennis racket, sledgehammer, spiked ball, mace, anything you want, and you go in and you get to crush. China sets, anything you want.
Trash
you have to pay.
the room.
You have to pay for it, but it's like you're a rock star.
We are actually going to set that up for you, though, because we know that there's so many of us who need this. We thought maybe closer to the warmer weather, but tell me that would not get rid of so much aggression.
And it's always the quiet ones.
The ones who have just sucked in the rage for so long, they're like, I'm joking on it.
It's like,
it's your time.
Here's your mace.
Well, you know what? And if that doesn't work, we're going to rage yoga. I feel like this could be my thing.
All right, so events coming up.
The Todd and Erin Psychic Fair, 4th annual. I'm really excited. I just toured the Viridian Center because I was trying to see where everything would go. This is part of that really beautiful complex in West Jordan. And it's huge, soaring windows, and there's all these amazing things there.
Nice.
Beautiful, cushy seats. So you've got places to relax while you're waiting for your readings. We have 40 incredible readers already, the most talented people along the Wasatch Front. And I'm very protective about this. I only pick people that Jennifer Martin, who is my psychic goddess, and I know, because we are protective about the quality of the readings you get, about who you get that's there for your best good, your highest good.
And the deal is, when you buy a ticket, you're going to buy a ticket, and then you're guaranteed a 10-minute reading.
Mm-hmm. You pay $10 for each 10-minute reading, and that's cool. And there's lots of shopping you can do while you're there. We'll have like lovely samples of things. You can get some body work done. It's just a really nice thing. It's like a very healing thing.
And as he says, already knowing the answer, where do they go for tickets?
Why, if you want to, you can just go to the events page on Facebook, which is the 4th Annual Todd and Erin Psychic Fair. You can go to the toddanderinddailystream.com. You'll see it there. Or if you already happen to be on one of the ticketing places. I think it's on like 2 or 3. But just go to our events page. You'll find it there.
You'll see it there. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody, and more retro foods tomorrow.
Really?
Yes.
I thought we'd tried them all.
No, it's retro. There's thousands.
That's what I'm afraid.
And I'm still holding back on the beef tongue. And you'll see why, and that'll be next week. We'll see you guys later. We'll see you tomorrow on the Todd and Erin Daily Stream.
You're so twisted.
Seriously, these are...
Oh, the tongue thing is so wrong.
They're like this
no, it's
long.
horrifying.
It's like, those
You can't
tubes.
visually... It's just...
Picture this. Picture a tube of hamburger that you buy at the store, the big ones.
Yes.
And double it. When it hits the counter, it goes like this.
Okay, I don't want to...
Next week.
Thank you.
Prepare yourselves.
Please like and share the show today. Send us with friends. Annoy them too. Oh, don't forget to get your Psychic Fair tickets now. They will sell out.
Ciao.